results are due. They love Wednesdays. It's just something to think about. All right, when we come back, some final thoughts, and we'll get you ready for Bucko Baseball right here on the North Shore Tavern Leadoff Show, presented by Keystone Custom Apparel on the Voice of Pittsburgh News Radio, KDKA.
This year's senior class is back at homecoming, reunited and protected with mNEXSpike, the new COVID-19 vaccine from Moderna for adults 65 and older. That's because these seniors know they face the highest risk of severe COVID. mNEXSpike, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA, is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older and for 12 to 64-year-olds at high risk for severe COVID. You shouldn't get mNEXSpike if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. Common side effects include pain at the injection site, tiredness, headache, muscle or joint pain, chills, nausea, vomiting, and underarm swelling or soreness. mNEXSpike may not protect everyone. This year's senior class came ready with a COVID-19 vaccine that helps them keep showing up. mNEXSpike from Moderna, here for the senior class. Visit mnexspike.com to schedule your vaccine today. That's mnexspike.com.
Feel like everything's clouded by doubt? Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com. Our psychics are available to talk 24/7, and we guarantee if it's not life-changing, it's free. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Check the back seat. Check the back seat.
Gets in your head, right? Good, because every year dozens of children are forgotten in the back seat. Cars get hot fast and can be deadly, so get it in your head. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. We're dedicated to serving people 50 and up, like me. Our needs are different. Big Wireless wants us in an unlimited plan, but if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used. At Consumer Cellular, we're focused on affordable, reliable plans, including data that suits your needs, not ours. Our plans start at just $20, and you'll get the best customer service in the business.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Here's the tale of the daily med fill. Same old pharmacy, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings wrangler rode in, cool as can be. Tap Good RX, saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. The deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
Oh, that's the power of Bowser.
Looking for a ride that's ready for anything Pittsburgh throws your way? Then it's time to meet the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester at Bowser Subaru. The 2025 Subaru Forester Premium and its symmetrical all-wheel drive provides the confidence to explore from muddy trails to long stretches of highway. And with 2.9% APR for 48 months, you don't want to miss it. Don't wait. Visit Bowser Subaru today and take advantage of this limited time offer with credit approval and financing through SMFL. See Bowser Subaru for complete details. Offer ends October 1st. Now that's the power of Bowser. Take a test drive today at Bowser Subaru.
Oh, that's the power of Bowser.
BowserSubaru.com. Bowser Subaru, Route 51 South on top of the hill.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, You can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-207-4545. That's 800-207-4545. Once again, that's 800-207-4545.
Now, back to the North Shore Tavern Leadoff Show on 100.1 FM and AM 1020 KDKA.
What a great day for baseball. Pirates, Cubs, PNC Park. And it's a Wednesday. A matinee. The Pirates have won 7 of their last 9 matinees. And I think I've mentioned it probably ad nauseum. 16-6 on Wednesdays. That is their best day of the week in terms of win-loss records. So, I think there's a lot of reasons to be optimistic. And as far as some of the reasons that you can be optimistic is that Kutch, against the Matthew Boyd, the left-handed starter for the Cubs today, he's 4 of 12. That's a nice .333 clip. But 2 of those 4 hits left the yard. Gone. Out. Home run. I was going to mention the Horowitz 7-game hitting streak, but he's not in the lineup today. So I guess that doesn't really carry that much weight. Although I'm sure he's available as a pinch hitter. So we will see if there's any meat on that bone, if he may get an AB today. Good news for the Altoona Curve. They won Game 1 of their best-of-3 division series in the Eastern League playoffs against Erie. And the reason there's a lot more interest, at least for me, in Altoona is a man by the name of Connor Griffin. And he made something happen again last night. This guy is a phenom. And I know we've seen a lot of, well, not a lot, actually. I mean, we've seen some guys, really make a lot of noise at the minor league level, and then it doesn't always translate to that next level. We've referred to them over many years as a kind of a 4A player. But, this guy's still 19, so we don't necessarily want to cast anything out there. He's still so young and, proving that, hitting the baseball is something he does quite naturally and quite effectively and quite impressively. I haven't been this excited for a Pirate prospect. I mean, I will admit, Gregory Polanco got me a little juiced. That didn't quite work out as well as we had all hoped, but he certainly had some success at the major league level. And then, his time in the field became such an interesting and terrifying experience. So I don't know really who to equate to Connor Griffin. I don't know if we've seen, certainly on the pitching side, there's been a lot of exciting players that you couldn't wait to see get up here. And, we've seen that come to fruition, obviously, with Skeens and others. But Connor Griffin is someone to keep an eye on. Maybe even worth a drive to Altoona, maybe see a playoff game, or certainly, I would imagine he'll start the year in AA next year, and I would think if the success continues, it would be a pretty rapid ascent into AAA. And then, I don't know if I trust the Pirates or not, even if he just starts, raking at AAA, which is, again, another step up and another adjustment and a little better variety of major league pitching. You're going to have a lot of guys that have probably had some major league experience at that AAA level, so I'm not sure he'll tear it up immediately at AAA, but maybe, just maybe, Connor Griffin's one of the answers to the Pirates' many issues offensively. And this is a team right now, 1 of 4 in its last 5, 1 of 9 in its last 10, 65 and 87 for the year. And if they would have just averaged anywhere between 3 and 4 runs per game, we'd be talking about the Pirates in the wild card hunt, if maybe not even the division hunt. All right, the division hunt might be a little bit of a stretch, but there's no question with an above average or even an average offensive output this year, their pitching this year absolutely good enough to be playoff worthy. No question about that. So all of our hopes lie in a really productive offseason where either it be trade or free agent signings or whatever whatever, by hook or by crook, if they can score some runs, they can win some games. And they have, you never want to say an abundance or an embarrassment of riches at the pitching level, but I would think they would have some pieces to maybe move to get what they need. And to me, it's going to be an extremely interesting offseason. If they stand pat and don't do anything, you're not going to want to have an open microphone in front of me. That's just the words would be harsh for me. I'm going to thank our good friend Margot Rensel, doing a great job producing our show today. And we will be with you right after the game for the Mount Pleasant Window Remodeling Fan Reaction Show. Looking forward to that as well. And if you haven't made a decision yet, you still have time for that first pitch at 12:35. You can get on down there and enjoy the game on a gorgeous day. We have had the greatest stretch of weather, I think, in Pittsburgh history over the last month or so. Enjoy the ball game, and we will be here immediately thereafter. Enjoy the ball game, everybody.
This Odyssey Sports broadcast is brought to you by Geico. Switch and save. Get more with Geico.